Alright, we should be live yet again here at the Hannibal show, playing a little bit of StoneBlock 4. We ended up with a little bit of a question last stream. How do we get the chicken lava eggs to be converted to lava? And I found a way. I said I will do a little bit of a thing after the stream, a little bit of off-camera research I did, and the answer is there. Yes, it involves create, it involves drawers, and well, it could potentially also involve tanks and liquid pipes, but I don't think we have any sort of liquid pipes at the moment. But I guess we'll see. We will see. But yeah, I definitely managed to figure something out. So I'll show you as soon as we get in here. So now we have a proper source of lava, which we can use. Sasha, hello. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a most excellent day. Could you imagine that I'm full of cat hair today? Here we go. All right, so this, my friend, is the answer. So the chicken lays the lava eggs. See here, it will lay an egg very soon. And then it goes into an item drain. And then we have a puller upgrade here on the drawer. So it will pull items from this side, which also, there we go, there is the egg. Goes in there, and there we go. Now, we could have made this like a ginormous size. I'm also a little bit curious, because this is going very slow. So, but yeah, at least we have lava generating now, so we don't have to mess with the, you know, putting the egg in the bucket and then into a tank kind of scenario, because that would have been a very frustrating way of doing things. Lava chicken sounds dangerous. Nah, it's fine. I mean, spicy chicken, right? Well, we did get one of those. What is this? Draw generators. Can be extremely helpful for generating water, lava, and obsidian. Yeah. I don't think there is any of these we can actually make. I think we're gonna have to purchase them from one of the echoes. But we're not completely out of the lava situation yet, because we need to feed this bad boy, and yeah, there was another thing I was thinking of. Hello there. It would be very nice if you ran it through the Google Translate before, because I do not understand Cyrillic. Google Translate. Have a look here. Dardova brother, the day before yesterday, I still passed my last academic duty, and now I won't be expelled. Well, that's good to hear. And what was the other thing you said here? I'm paid off 14 debts in 2 months. Well, that sounds good. Pay down debt is a good thing, right? Yeah, we also kind of would like to start auto. auto-making those seeds. So what I'm thinking is farm. And I'm wondering if we should use this guy. The garden clutch. That means we're gonna need treated woods, right? So how do we get treated wood? How do we get a bucket of creosote oil? Creosote oil we get from smelting wood in an advanced coke oven, which uses Fe. Is that the power that we are generating here? Fe, yes. Okay, so let's have a look. Advanced... Not wook, but coke oven. Do we remember how it looked? Okay, this seems fairly easy. We just need to make those coke bricks, and that is sandstone surrounded by bricks. And as luck would have it, we actually do have quite a lot of I'm also wondering, can we make creosote oil? Yeah. Actually, I can't. Creosote oil. Is there any other way we can make it? I was kind of thinking, is there like a creosote chicken or something like that? You need more light in there. What? I enjoy the darkness. Yes. Let's also do that. Okay, so is the creosote oil... It seems like an easy thing to do, right? Creosote oil in an advanced coke oven. Can I... We need just a block of iron. 27 coke bricks. And we do need lava to make them. A bucket of lava. That should be easy, right? So can I just press A? No, we need that one, right? This. And we needed, gosh, 27 of them. Yes. All right. Let's also take the drill. Do that. And we are also out of food. Out of food, you say? Yes. That is exactly what I'm saying. You have any food? Oh, we have a... My husband returned living room lights on, and I'll hiss at him. Understand. Yeah, completely understand. Oh, we do have a billion of these. Can I just throw these in my backpack? Wait, actually, I don't think we'll do all of them. We have a couple of carrots. A couple of apples. Anything else? We have some bananas. I don't know. Can we grow them? Is there like a banana sapling? Doesn't quite look like it, so I'll save them for maybe something. And we'll cook up some potatoes. And then we'll just start by throwing... Wait, if I do that... Okay, we're gonna have to... And some baked potatoes. There we go. Feed me this. There we go. But yeah, we kind of wanted to have... this be here. But let's see if we can make anything else out of the chickens before we do anything stupid. We can make a water chicken with a lava chicken and make an obsidian chicken. Oh, but that is a tier 5. Ooh. Lava chicken. Should we see what kind of chickens we can maintain? Because we're gonna need to have... Hello there, IRX! Hi, will there be streams for... No, sorry. I don't have money for another Paradox game. I feel like they have gotten enough money from me. I'm sorry. Tier 5. So tier 1 and tier 2 chickens, that's kind of all that we have. So we're gonna have to... let's see. So we can make a clay chicken. We're probably gonna have to make it anyways, right? Copper chicken, light gray chicken. Okay, so not all of these chickens. A glowberry chicken? That we can make. Maybe. An apple chicken? A snow chicken? Seems like there are chickens for everything. Yes. A netherrack chicken. How do we get that? A red chicken and a stone chicken. How do we get a stone chicken? Okay, so it seems like we're gonna need to get the water chicken. So we're gonna need a chicken soul and 4 other chickens. I'm a little bit worried about a couple of things. Maybe we'll have... Because... we have this one on? Yeah, okay. So we don't have, like, super much of space. Unless there is a way to extend the range of this. Functional drawers. Is there like a range upgrade? And a radius? Yes, we can actually increase the radius of the controller by 6. So is this complicated to make? Copper and some boxes, okay? Gold and some boxes. And diamond and some boxes. Do we have many diamonds? I don't think we have netherite. Yesterday I played an American tribe and spent more than 4 hours trying to get their economy going. In the end, I got frostbite. My workers died and the economy collapsed too. Sounds like my Workers and Resources series over at HanniballNOR's channel. soon as the people start having like start to smell funny and their skin become dark because of the cold, well, then it's usually a GG. But yeah, we can obviously increase the range here. I mean, we could extend it quite significantly. Another thing we could have done, we could have set up, because we're probably going to need to have a drawer system just for this. Also, is there a way to iron downgrade set? Because sounds like you might sounds like what happened to the first group of colonists that came with you mean Ericsson? F. Ericsson, go to Newfoundland. So it's kind of interesting because story says that when he came here, they had like a friendly tone to the natives here or over there, and then they shared warm milk and honey and a meal, and the next day they came back and were angry and chased them off. And the speculation is that the local tribes folks in Newfoundland were lactose intolerant, but they thought they tried to poison them. Roanoke. I think it was Roanoke. Is that? Google. Roanoke can be referred to as city of Roanoke, West Virginia, known for Roanoke. Star location of Blue Ridge Mountain. North Carolina. The Roanoke Colony. Alright, the Roanoke Colony, were 2 attempts by Sir Walter Relegate to be founded permanent English settlement in North America. The colony was established in 1585 as a military outpost and was evacuated in 1586. The most famous second colony, known as the Lost Colony. Interesting. Alright, so what is our plan here? Our plan was to make... I've already forgot my plan. I probably should write it out. What is it? Obsidian chicken we wanted to make? Obsidian chicken. Do we see chicken in here? There we go. Okay, so we need a water chicken first. So 4 buckets of water and some random chicken. And do we have any more? Yeah, we have 1 more chicken soul. We're probably gonna need more breeders. And we'll throw the lava chickens back in here. And we'll give them... Well, we probably just need 2 chickens to make more chickens, right? So give me a little bit of that. No one knows what happened to them. They kind of just disappeared. Probably eaten. Conquered by Vikings, maybe. Chicken food. But yeah, let's see here. What do you actually produce? Are you going to be producing like... You're just going to be producing the block. That is good. Okay. And then... wait. No, an obsidian chicken is level 5. What was it we were supposed to make? Stone chicken? Why did we need a stone chicken? Gravel chicken? Oh, to make netherite chicken. So we need a red chicken and a stone chicken to make netherite chicken. And then we can make netherite, which we can use to do what? What can we use netherite for? To make compressed netherrack. Rain shield. Well, we're underground, so I don't think we need that. We can make... No, probably not. We can make an empty blaze burner. Or we can get sulfur dust, blaze powder, and eosinium dust, whatever that is, and netherite scrap. That is what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna do. I can see why they got frostbitten then. Rather in Chicago area. Netherite scraps. So what do you give us in the beginning? In the beginning it will only give us sulfur. But wait, you're gonna need to be trained somehow. Oh, how can we figure out? Wasn't that under item generating resources? Dimension list. So we're gonna need a resonance engineering block. So we need advanced electronic component, which we have to buy from somebody. And we need lead plates. Another thing, I was kind of thinking maybe we could use... obsidian. Just trying to figure out a way to kind of easily make it. So that is a tier 5 chicken, which means we're going to need tier 5 food, which is already overly complicated. Stonework generation. That probably needs plastic, right? Yeah. Was going to Florida for Christmas, and the plane took us to Chicago on a layover. We're in short sleeves and no jacket in freezing temperatures. Go off the plane outside. Nuts. Yeah, I can imagine. So we can make molten obsidian. So a fluid alloying. So is that a complicated thing? Fluid alloying? which means fluid alloying. It's a block. Fluid. Oh, this is kind of like the Tinker's construct. Fluid alloying. I spelled that wrong. Productive metalworks. Okay, let's have a look. Productive metalworks. So foundry drain, foundry controller. There's a drain and a tank. And a foundry capacitor. Can we just get like the vanilla one? So what does that do? The window. So we're gonna need some of those. Huh. Okay, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna be making this. Okay, so we need clay, bricks, and sand. And as luck would have it, we should have clay. Brain is like a clay, bricks, so we need a lot of clay and sand. Sand is over here. Take 2 of those. Take some of those. And we'll cook up some of those. We'll put away the chicken thing for now. Keep 1 of those in there. And you keep making me lava, my little friend. I don't know. 32. So we can only have 32 buckets of lava in here. That's right. Well, it's 32 buckets. So, and then we needed some those, right? And then we needed 27. Oh my god, we don't have enough. Poor Ramsey. No grass? I don't eat grass. He eats only human souls. And as luck would have it, I've lost my humanity a long time ago. Alright. 24, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so there we go. And we could just do that. Probably don't need more. Okay, so then we needed a block of iron. So we should be able to get 1 block of iron and a bucket of lava. Okay, and why are we doing all of this? To make chicken food. Chicken? Yes. Are you for real? We can't. Are you for real? We can't. How do we? Is it because it's locked? Jesus. Okay, so how do we get this out from here? Huh. All right, Google. Let's have a look here. To get lava out of a fluid draw. Alright, to get lava from fluid draw in Minecraft, use a method like a pump mechanism, gravity blocks, scaffolding. What? Lava fluid. Alright, here's one on Reddit. So this may end up being a stupid question, but how can I take the fluids out from drawers? I can't use a bucket on it. Pipes. That's a little bit awkward, isn't it? Do we have to make a tank? Tank. Can I just get like a regular tank? Can we not make a tank? Well, that's how we're gonna do it then. It's so weird. Also, we took the wrong thing. Okay, so that means we can now go to the world engine. And then we can make you and 27 of those blocks. And we're going to give you a bit of lava. There we go. We're getting a... There we go. So, a more efficient and faster alternative to basic coke oven. Good, I like that. And we go home. Oh no. Right, we'll go around then. Okay. Do we have any chicken stuff in here? All the chicken stuff needs to go in the chicken junk, the chicken thing. And let's also place you right about here. We are gonna need... Have it? We actually do have a pipe here. There we go. So we're just gonna need to throw coal in here, or can we manage with just charcoal? It needs to be proper coal. Why are we doing this, you might ask? That's a good question. I don't remember. Oh, yeah, I remember. We want to make chicken food. Oh, God, my God. Okay. And why are we doing all of this? Because we want to automate the production of obsidian. So we can make obsidian plates. We're also gonna have to crush it. I kind of feel like this is going to have to be a manual process. Anyways, have you guys made me more chickens? Yeah, we're gonna need some more chickens. Also, how is the feathered chicken? The feathered chicken is a tier 2 chicken. You are a tier 2 chicken. So we can make feathers, and we can make lava, and a white chicken is a tier 1. I wonder if he makes bone meal. White chicken. You are a tier 1 chicken. No, you make white dye, which we can not convert. Okay. Sorry, chicken. I don't need you anymore. Right, did we get any creosote oil? Yeah, 1.5 bucket of creosote oil. We also get the charcoal thingy here. And we needed this creosote oil. We needed this to make treated wood. Okay, we are getting close to something, I think. Chicken feed. No, we're looking for wood. Like so. And a bucket of whatever the creosote oil was. Don't drink this. Oh, we can't. I tried. There we go. There we go. Oiled up and ready to go. Right. Yeah, I tried with dispensers and droppers to see if we could kind of click the eggs into this tank here. To no avail. All right. Then we wanted to make the... Take away that now. Seeds. Just do that and that and that. Okay, so we're gonna need you. This is just regular glass, paper, or bamboo. Okay, so we're gonna need to make engineering workbench, which is... Okay, we might need more. We might need more treated wood. So what is happening here? Are we kind of out of energy? Seems like it. Buckets. By the way, can I put the pocket generator thing somewhere here? If I do that... no, into the battery. Battery is here, right? Plus. There we go. Wait, does that mean we have... Is the M is 1,000? No, sorry, yeah. No, K is 1,000, M must be 1,000,000. So if I now put you in here, are you going to be generating... No, you need to be in the pocket here to generate, right? Hello, Mr. Hein. How are you doing today? We solved the chicken problem. But we got another problem. So we managed to convert the eggs into raw lava that will go into this box. But now we have another problem. We can't get the freaking lava out of the box. So at the moment we're trying to make chicken food. Chicken food. So we needed a crafting station. Now, do we have that laying? If I do crafting station. That's weird. I thought we had like 1,000,000 of those laying around. Well, I might be wrong. So then we'll have, can you not use create pipe? Yeah, but then we're gonna have to set up some sort of steam or water wheel system, and I'm not quite ready for that at the moment. Or was it like this? No. It was like that, and like that, and like that. There we go. And then we need this thing here. So we're gonna need more of those. Get 3 of those. Here's a stick, thank you. All that in there. I wonder who's throwing sticks at us all the time. Must be a liquid pipe. Yeah, there probably is. But all the recipes are kind of expensive. Basic pressurized pipe. That is for gas, right? Logistic transport. Oh, so that's just a basic fluid pipe. We're gonna need silicon gems for that. No idea how to get that. Block of silicon. I just need Certus quartz, which means we're gonna have to yeah, it's complicated. But there was like, what was that called? A transfer? Capacity, installation. Silicon chicken? Oh my. What was the... I feel like I saw that earlier. Wait, give me a second here. There was like an entire chapter here for logistics, right? Logistics and automatics. Classic pipes. And we have the pipes. Fluid pipes. So a bucket, we do need power for that. So that means we're going to have to make those in World Engine. So we kind of don't want to do that. How about the classic pipes? Do we need an engine to power these? Bring back some original Buildcraft feeling. Yeah, that's kind of... We needed to make a redstone engine to pipe things out. Which kind of... I might have an idea. So we have a puller upgrade, but what if we do a pusher upgrade? And then just push this up into a tank. And decide. Well, I do believe we have some of that sitting around here somewhere. Sure. I think we almost have everything except for redstone. And a barrel. And then we'll just push that into a tank. What type of tank do we want? One of these. Means we need more redstone, more iron. Bigger buckets. Okay. So if I now put this is going to be pushing to the top, right? Oh, okay. So, can we now... Oh my god, this is complicated. We put away our bucket, didn't we? Yes. Yes, okay, so that means we have a system of pulling out the lava. But for now, I think we'll remove, push, because I don't know if we have locked this to lava. So now it's only lava that is going to go in there. So now we should be able to... Man, we could have done this quite efficiently. So I have like either sleep or cat hairs inside my eyes. So when that fills up, so we can do that for both water and I'm trying to figure out a system for this. How we can utilize this. My brain kind of goes in a circle at the moment. It's like, yeah, if I do that, and then we just end up back to here again. It's kind of weird. I definitely have something in my eye. Nasty. So we could have a wall. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to expand the range here. So we could have like a wall of liquid here. Complicated business. So that means we need upgrades for that. Okay, so what are we doing? We are making the freaking chicken feeder. That's this thing here. Okay, so we need... was it like that? No, it was the other way around. Like so. So we have, I'll just put that over here for now. So now we have that, and then we have iron plates. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go over here and just gonna do that. And we'll put that and that and that and that. Kind of basically all the tools. Apples. There we go. That's my lunchbox. Well, that was a little bit dumb because we kind of need you, and you, and you, right? And then we needed the bonking stuff for create. This one, that one, and please tell me I didn't throw away the hand crank. So You. And you. Okay. And then we needed, was it copper and iron plates? So we need 4 of you. And then we're gonna bonk it. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And copper thing. Okay. You know what? We kind of need one more of these. And then we needed this thing here, which was kind of what we were trying to make. Right? Do we have everything? No, we need more. We need more. More! Yeah, the creosote engine here is kind of having a seizure here. Alright. Then we want you to be surrounded by wood. Okay. And then we wanted... I need a bucket, I think. No. Okay, that's fine, okay? No. What is it we're trying to make? The freaking table. So slabs, sticks, and iron. Slabs. There. Okay. We're gonna have to find a way to place this, like so. Okay, and then we wanted to make freaking light bulbs. So we need paper. We also need this. Paper, lead, iron, and copper. Paper, lead, iron, and copper. That's 1 paper. We could also use bamboo. Paper, lead, iron, and copper. And blue dye. No, first we're gonna need to make the... You, okay. And I put you in here, and we would like to make you. Okay, so we need... Paper, glass. Why is my brain so... Glass. Give me one of those. Okay? We need more glass. Okay. So 5 coins. That's pretty nice. Hydrobeds. What is that? Hydrobeds from industrial or going works as an accelerating soil for your crop to grow on. Ooh. You can automatically harvest crops. No, we don't have plastic, and I don't know how to get plastic. There's no plastic fantastic here, my friend. Okay, but you also gonna need power, right? Oh no, and we're gonna be attacked by the goat, and we are completely out of... hammer time. There we go. And then how do we... how do we power this bad boy? Do we need a different power source? We probably do need a different power source if I'm... fertilizer. Or maybe we don't need a power source. Oh, I remember. We need a power source from the top, don't we? No, I don't think we actually do have any more. Wires or anything like that. I think we've used them all. Let's get a piece of dirt in here. Dirt. And fertilizer growth empty. So we also need water in here, I guess. And a chicken feed. Oh, we only have one left. It does seem like it needs power. Okay, I'm gonna be... do we remember where we... No, you... Oh, no, 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 no! Good morning, Loonies! How are you doing today? Okay, so we need... wires. I can't spell. Wires. Oh, I basically just woken up, so so my brain is kind of mush. Aluminum wire. Are they gonna be... And we should have stuck to just one mod and then just gone from there. So we are doing this because we wanted to make obsidian plates. Now we can't just melt obsidian in this thing here. So we could make the lava chicken and the water chicken. That should give us molten obsidian. Now the question is, do we need a lot of these? We needed to make a simulation chamber, whatever that was. Shaping obsidian. Lava and a plate. Hannibal is making his life harder in the mod pack. If we were smart, he would set up the first resource making so he could have plenty of it in the future. What do you mean? We are generating quite a lot of stuff here. That's kind of what we are trying to do now, Hein. We are trying to set up a resource generation. So we have lava now, right? So we have an infinite amount of lava. We have an infinite amount of uranium, gold, whatever all of this is. Also, but it's not quite infinite because we do need an infinite amount of chicken food. Now we could just set up a create farm. That would probably have been the easiest thing, right? Chicken farm. Create. Let's have a look. Maybe they have... Okay, that's actually not too bad. And we have an infinite amount of andesite. The only thing with create is it requires so much space. And I don't kind of like digging out too much stuff. So we could set up a create farm. Let's see, here was a mechanical bearing. Here we go. Well, actually, it's not too bad. It doesn't require anything to make it. We just need to set that in here. But then again, we don't actually have an infinite amount of slime balls, but we probably have gotten a couple of them. Maybe have one area where you only do create stuff. Yeah, maybe we should do that. But the thing is that we can't only do create stuff because all the mods are kind of interlocked in some sort of weird thing. But we could have like a create farm, which probably means we're gonna have to dig out a room. One, two, three, 4, and 5. You can transport item with pipes to storage boxes wherever you want. Yeah. Then one more. And then we'll make this a... We'll have 3 thick walls. We're gonna have monsters spawning in here. I forgot about monsters. Oh. So, if we're gonna make a farm, what kind of farm do we... I kind of don't want to make like the spinning farm, because we've done that so many times. I mean, can we make it more complicated? Probably could. You must know I will never push you to do something I tell idea not what you have to do. Yeah. I know. Okay, so can we make... Oh gosh. Rail, are these complicated to make? Of course they are. Okay, grinder. Is that new? What the heck is this? Now we do actually have 1 quartz. Oh, I remember why we're doing this. I think. Oh gosh, we I'm so bad at this. Alright, so we want to make a chicken farm, right? Chicken feed farm. Okay, so let's make room for some dirt. And then if I go... here... yeah, and we'll make this our farming area. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, that's a dumb number. All right. What? So what I'm thinking is, well, first of all, let's get some lights in here. Put on the light overlay. Yeah, there's some. Okay. It's not going to be a swimming pool, but it's going to be a dirt pool. I'm also tempted to do another thing here. Okay, hear me out. Oh, I need I need the locks, the storage controllers. Oh, I put them in here. Yeah, I always forget I have this. Okay, so my idea here is to maybe add you to the area, gravel to the area, dirt to the area. Okay, so we're also gonna need to add a couple more range upgrades to the controller. Okay, so what we'll do is that and that and also that that. We probably don't need dust for anything, do we? Okay, so the reason I would like to do this is so I can just go in here and do this. Boom. All the gravel, all the sand and gravel is now gone. And then we wanted some dirt. Yoink, yoink. Aw, you just come here to make a mess, little loot bee. Chance cube. Well, we haven't opened those yet. Okay. Chicken food. Okay, so we're probably gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we'll have one row of tier 1. And then one row of tier 2 food. And then we'll have one row of tier 3 food. That's kind of how we're gonna do it. Okay? And accidentally we did it completely correctly. Yeah, I wanted to check and see if we needed dust for anything other than... No, just to be... Yeah, you can live there for now. So how do we want to set up the farm? Excellent question. But yeah, we definitely do need more power generation because this block is having some sort of seizure. Upgrade. Functioning storage. So, wait, couldn't we buy a whole bunch of those? At the, some of the vendors here. Show me. Smithing template. Do we need that for anything? I can make a reinforced brush. Oh, you know what? We are very, very close to make this. We just need some power. I think, but it says requires stress. Let's see, what else could we use you for? So I'm kind of curious what this is all about. So for example here, we requires speed and we require shadow casing. Okay, so we... So for example, this thing here doesn't require anything. Oh, this is Spooky, isn't it? Tachyon absorber, isn't that like a Star Trek reference? Star Trek thing? But yeah, it probably is in the quartermaster. Do you sell any sort of... Okay, let's just go over all of them. We're looking for... Not those, the functioning upgrades ones, right? These. Magician, do you sell any stuff? No, but you did sell the void thing. Quartermaster. That was the thing I was looking for before. Fluid transporter and... Oh. Oh, alright. A water tank. Okay. We're currently at the quartermaster, right? Do you sell any interesting stuff here? No, you sell a coffee maker. Fabricator. Well, a water generator upgrade. I have no idea what you are selling, and you? I have no idea what you are selling. Okay, so we're gonna make another fluid upgrade because that means we have now water and lava. But we wanted to upgrade the size of this machine here, right? Can we? See everything we have here. So I kind of would like to have it so that the sand is also part of the plan here. So I guess we're just gonna have to make them a lot of wood. And a lot of copper. Like a lot of copper. Okay, so we needed some copper blocks, right? And we needed some drawers. Where did the boxes go? Oh, they went in here. Lol. Okay. Then we'll do that. So that will increase it by 2. Now, do they stack? That is the question. Still haven't figured out a way to kind of auto-smelt things. So if I now open you up. Okay, you don't stack, but now we should have increased the radius by 4. Yes, okay. So that means we can also add in sand to our network. There we go. So now we also have sand in our network. And then we could... Yeah, I kind of would like to make this box as large as humanly possible. So that we can incorporate as much as possible into this box. Can I get a wrench? Like really quick. I just want to see what type of... Was it mechanism pipes we used? Ender IO. No, I'm gonna have to go and have a look and see what kind of pipes we're using. I take you away. Are you? And then we also need to see if this actually works. For power. Okay, are you doing anything? Are you growing? I was thinking, can we make that into a farm block maybe instead? Where is my... Oh, we'll just make another one. Okay. Oh, we need 2 of them. That doesn't seem to be the way to... Do we need a special tool? Maybe we need a special tool. Do you need water somewhere? That mod. Bone meal. Best way to get bone meal. So sadly we can't get bone meal from those anymore. So we might have to make a mob farm. So we do need water in here, but how the heck do we get... have to pipe it in? Immersive engineering is a mod I don't like much. I like it mainly because of their mainly because of the way the wires look. Okay, then we're gonna have to figure out a way. Can we? Create, not great. Create. So we're gonna need. We're gonna need some rotation. What the heck? Oi, mister. What do you do? Oh, alright. It's kind of weird. Wait, what is this? Oh, an upgrade and another thing. Yeah, create. So we're gonna need to make farming blocks. Which means we're gonna need to make glue. Oh my. Glue, is that gonna be complicated to make? Glue. No, it's not gonna be complicated to make. I do believe that we should have some slime blocks lying around here somewhere. So, yeah. Okay, so I would like a farm to go back and forward, which means we're gonna need a rotational thingy. What is it called? Rotary. The little red wire thingy. This. Okay, easy. And then we want to have this. Easy. Shift. Now we have gotten some quartz, but the thing is, we get 6 of them though. Then we use sandpaper, right? Just sand and paper. Yep, sand and paper. We used up all the paper, didn't we? And 1 piece of sand. did we do this again? And we need one of you. And you go up here, and you go up here. And then golden sticks. Okay. Do we just have a regular stick somewhere? No. Okay. So now we can make a contraption that goes back and forward on rails. Okay, just regular. Okay, that's good. Just regular things. Sticks and iron. We probably don't need more than that for now. Okay. And then we need... Oh, hi, you're gonna have to help me with this. Create. We need this thing. So we need andesite alloy and logs. Didn't I just make a whole bunch of andesite? Basalt we could throw away. Redstone. Was it like this? So 2 of those. You want to create stuff up? Yes, we are making a contraption. So we are making a farming block that is going to make chicken food. That's what we are at now. We're still at the point where we're trying to automate lava. That's kind of where we're at. We're still at that point. Okay, so we wanted you, and 2 wooden blocks to make that one. We're gonna need to have a minecart. Right. Slowly going, but slowly is good. Yeah. Okay. Then we need... a million of those. Very easy to make, okay? And we're also going to need to have this block. Is this going to be easy to make? Yes. Just iron. So let's go and make some. You know, I think it is time. Let's just put away the stuff that we want to use in our contraption. Okay, so the chicken food is going to be stored here, I believe. So we just want to have you go back and we need to go. Yeah, this entire row here needs to be. No, we need to push the wall one further out, right? So it's going to go all the way up here and then turn around and go back again. Yeah, so we're going to need to push the wall one further out. So you're gonna come. Do we need to also have? Okay, so you're gonna go that way. You're gonna go that way. Okay, so he's gonna go back here and then back here. But he's not gonna turn around, right? So he's gonna go. So if he starts here, we might actually have to push. So if this is going to be where the farming blocks are, you're doing, Mr. Hein. Hello, Mr. Mexican. How are you doing today? We're making a farm. We're gonna make chicken food. Playing RimWorld. Well, we are missing a couple of things. So if I do that and we need that. We need an axe. Maybe we don't have an axe. Maybe we'll make another axe. Okay. If I do that, then we need to make alloys. Alloy. Which means we're going to need more andesite. How is Hanny and Mr. Hein doing? Loki's out on the balcony today. Don't know why he was so eager to get there. But okay, andesite. And we'll make 1,000,000 of these. 22. Think that is enough? I don't think so. Means we're gonna need more andesite. Anything new and exciting? No, sadly. All just boring stuff. Just boring stuff. Okay, and then we needed... Can I just do... No. Okay. Christmas is coming? Yeah, I was kind of sitting the other day, well, also known as yesterday, trying to figure out what I was supposed to be, if I was supposed to be starting the Christmas decorations. I'm probably gonna do it not right before the weekend, so when I go out drinking tomorrow, I don't come home and, you know. Takes a while for me to do things, sadly. Okay, so we wanted to make... Well, first of all, we're gonna need these. So we're gonna need some iron. Yeah, we're gonna bonk some iron. Understand how I have to the doctor, but next available appointment is in December 22nd. Oh my. Well, I'll cross my fingers that you will get good news for the doctor. I've already forgotten what we were doing. We were making a farm. To make chicken food so we can make lava. Okay, so there we have at least one of them. That's not what I wanted to do. To place you here. And then we're gonna have to build farm here. Right. Oh, and then we can just make the connection point, this one. We can just make that in the back of it, right? And then it will come all the way... Actually, this can come... here instead, I believe. We'll have a stopper here because yeah, okay. I think we're getting somewhere. I might be terribly wrong about that, but 2, 3, so we'll I do that, it's gonna break the other stuff. No, just the wall. Oh god, alright. So you're gonna come here. And then we'll have the connection point in the back here, so that I can just connect to here and then into the chicken food thingy. Craziness, Sasha! I was like, what the fuck? I need my medicine. My foot is literally gonna look like grapefruit. Oh no! Okay, let's make this thing here. Shoots is just you and you. Do we get 4 of them? Yep. Okay, so that's good. And we're gonna need 2 of those. Number 5th, I will get a check why I keep having those water legs to see if it is my heart. You get like fluid buildup in your knees, or she said. So she said, go see the walk-in client. Nurse protections that can fill my prescription until I can see the doctor. Like, what the fuck? They're doing? No idea. No idea. Oh, there's something on the back here. Okay, so no, other way. Like so. And then you come in here. No? No, it needs to be that extends 1 block and that extends 1 block, right? If I recall this correctly. So you need to come in here. So they will connect here. And then we'll have to have a way to pull them out. The doctors are usually nice. And with my prescription until next appointment. Oh, gosh. Mine is at least last year, but I talked to new lady receptionist. She's not nice. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay. So, is there some sort of sprinkler? No. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I think we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that way. Okay. So in the spirit of getting equal amount of seeds for each row, we're gonna be doing an equal amount of water on all sides. So we'll just have like a little irrigation channel here. Tell him about this person. It's actually a good doctor. Yeah, I don't even know what my doctor's name is. I don't even know if I have a doctor. Like in Norway, we have like... They have so much weird stuff. Just stop going to the doctor. Oh, we need boxes. We need boxes. We need storage. Storage. And we needed the glue. Okay. We needed the glue. Create the glue. There we go. And what else do we need? The gulag glue. Socialism that keeps us together. Oof. But we do want to have one more of those, which means we're gonna need more of those, which means we're gonna need more of those. Okay, then we're gonna get another one of you. So now we have a tier 1 and tier 2. And boxes. Yeah, we need boxes. Do 4 boxes. I mean, if you're healthy, I'm not healthy. Not in a long shot. Okay, and then you go here. And excuse me. Excusez-moi, why is this not working? Mr. I know why. Like so. Okay. Should we try to do we have everything? The minecart needs to be here, right? So we have tier 1 seeds, we have tier 2 seeds, we just need to plant them. I'd say I'm kind of healthy, but gout, it's nothing to play with. Yeah. Sounds terrible. I knew we had one easily accessible thing here. So it's really painful. I have a problem where bile gets into my stomach. Oh, that sounds horrible. Doesn't sound nice at all. Alright, let's see if we can get this bad boy to roll. We need to... Oh, we're also gonna need just a temporary setup here. I think we'll take out the... those, and we'll just do something like that. So, theoretically, there should only be 9 tiers of chicken food, right? So, if we do that and have them output directly into a storage controller, which means we're gonna... No! We're gonna go to spawn. And then we're gonna go and see if we can buy another... gosh. What's it, the quartermaster? Yeah, another one of these. 40 coins. Blood prices. It could be that we do need to have a full upgrade for this one. And then we'll just have 9 boxes, which we probably should have somewhere around here, right? Maybe not. Oh, we have 6 of them. That's a start. Okay, let's glue this contraption together. Then we needed to make a thing here. What the heck is happening? Where did my little lever go? Did I not make it? Oh, you're in the way. Breaking my farm. What the heck? I don't think we got anything interesting out of that. Okay, so we needed to do that. Oh. We also got... Well, theoretically we could... just have you be activated, right? And then just make another one. We did something wrong. Alright, can you come back here? Okay. Always face... No, always face... lock rotation. But yeah, we forgot a couple of things. I must say. We forgot to add in those. Okay. So what is the problem here? Is it too dark, maybe? Game Music Jungle. Onyx. Where's the green thing? We do need to lock this. Have we seriously... Sunlight is... Well, we kind of are stuck underground, so there is not much sunlight here, sadly. Alright, where... There we go. Okay, so we have 2 and 3. Let's see if we can grow these. Okay, so we need to have a... puller upgrade. Let's just see if it works. We'll just borrow... We can make another one, right? Shouldn't be that complicated. The only problem that is complicated is that... Is it a puller? This one. And a hopper, okay. Okay, so we're gonna be pulling from the west. So no. Oh, okay. How do we deal with that? G29 racing wheel? Wait, what? Oh, I know. Place you down here. Is this a thing? No. So... we could just make another hopper. Right. Okay. Then you... So we kind of don't need that one. Okay, so we are making chicken food now. So that means all the chicken food can go in here. And then I'm thinking, can we make this... we also gonna need to lock these boxes here, aren't we? So So let me think here. So each... So how do we want to kind of deliver and pull out from the boxes here? From the chicken coop thingy. So maybe we'll have... Okay, let's go and hunt down some pipes. So we are going to need to have for each chicken coop. So let's say we have, because we also would like to have space to walk in between here, right? So let's say we place a chicken coop here. Okay, so are the pipes smart enough? The wall of chickens? Yes. Are the chickens smart enough to... Let's take a feather chicken, which is going to require tier 2, right? If I put that in here... They are not smart enough to... Holy moly. Who is moly? Oh, wait. Yeah, they are all connected. You won't believe what happened to me in Rimble. No, I have no idea. You're probably playing with a lot of mods, so it's gonna be hard to predict. Gonna be hard to predict. Are you gonna have triplets? Hein, what are you doing? Cheers. I have another solution for this, which is, of course, overly complicated. Of course it is, right? Yeah. So, since this didn't seem to work, what we could do is... No. Need more boxes. More boxes is needed. Puller. That means we're gonna need another one of these pushers. Which means we're gonna need... more hoppers. And boxes while we're working on it. I feel like I have made so many boxes and I have so few boxes to show for it. Oh, there they all are. Lol. Okay. Okay, so let's get you in there. And there was another thing I was looking for. And that is one of the upgrades. No, we don't... We need an upgrade. Man, you're really making a mess here, aren't you? What is that? I'm curious. An energy tablet. Lots of energy in it. So maybe instead of having... Okay. Roller. No, I wanted to have a pusher upgrade. Down. Huh? So that means we'll... My inventory is such a joke. I'm gonna stop the farm for a minute. Okay, so let's unlock all of them and empty them all out so that they can stack. Okay, so we have a working prototype here. Okay, so that means these are going to come here, like so. And then let's say we want you. Oh, did you go in here? Not here. Okay. Chicken, you go in there. Okay. And then we want you there. Did we have a chicken that is... You just make eggs. So you go in there. And we'll lock you in here. And you're gonna be making purple dye. And then you're gonna be tier 2 food. Do we have any of that? The only problem is for every chicken we're gonna have to make a pusher upgrade. And then they're gonna go in. A pusher and a puller upgrade. So you're gonna pull from the top. Sometimes the easiest solution is the best solution, right? But I would like to see what happens if we have multiple boxes with tier 2 food in, right? So let's get the lava chicken thingamajiggy out here. Okay, so we need a pusher and a puller upgrade. Functioning. A puller and a pusher upgrade. We're gonna need another puller upgrade. I can't remember what we needed. Was it a puller or a pusher? You're pushing and you're pulling. You are pushing, pushing down. Then you are pulling up. Right. So we're going to need one of each, okay? Let's make sure that we don't have, like, double up of them in here. Okay, you're going to be pushing. Pushing down, and you're going to be pulling up. So you're going to be pushing that down there. So now you are... You're making, and then you are pulling that in here. All right, activate. Oh, another thing we need to do is to you and you and you, and of course we'll lock all of these. And do people yell, Hatshu when they sneeze? When they sneeze, can somebody explain? I don't know, Hatshu. Oh! Gosh. lights in here. More lights. Does that mean we're gonna need... probably... it could be... a water-related issue. Well, we're not getting... It is a light-related issue. I'll wrench you to death, Mr. Goat. Okay, maybe not. What happened here? Why does this happen? Oh, I have an idea. No, it's because it's happening when it's here, so it is... Okay. why is it happening to that block? That is... And like, why is it not happening to that block? Any ideas, folks? Huh. I'm literally confused. Must be something to do with water, right? Very, very strange. Right? We have another problem here, I think. And that is... this chicken here is going to get all the food. It's going to be the fattest chicken of them all. So how can we... how can we kind of round robin this? Is that a way? Swap. Swap mode, hide fluid rendering. Swap mode. Swap mode. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that is kind of what we want. Also, are they not picking up these? Oh. I get it? Yes. So we just need to move you back a little bit. Hopefully it's still gonna work. Then we needed to... That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one here. We need to put that one down first. Oh, that is what is happening. Its inventory is full of seeds. Okay. I actually think that a chute would have been better. What a job, because that moves stacks at a time, doesn't it? miles out. Troubleshooting. Yeah, that moves a little bit more at the time. Aha! Then we'll just do this. We're gonna have you pulling out from here and into here. Where is the locking mechanism? For some reason these are swap mode. What? Are these connected to these now? No. Wait, better way of checking this. Yeah, it's not connected now. Is it something we have done here with this one? Oh, no. Didn't want to throw you away. Control. Right click in here to change. Left click end drawer. Sneak right click. There we go. But this little poor chicken is not getting any eggs. So I should be able to take out all those eggs and throw those in there, right? So another thing we could have done in these boxes here, we could have added in the iron downgrade. So set the base, the block item to 1. So that means that they can only hold 1 seed at a time. That means that, let's make 2 of them. What is that? Just iron surrounded by a drawer? Oh, we just, we need iron. Okay, then we make iron then. Is this iron? I have a little bit of iron laying around. So we wanted 2 of them, right? No 10? No, well, eventually we're probably going to need more if this is going to be the solution to our problem. So you should... Oh, you only have 1 stack. Can we... I thought we could make it to just 1 item. That's a little bit awkward, but okay. So I guess we'll be sitting here for a bit, and I have a better idea. Not you. We'll put you in here. Anybody need some feathers? I mean, how many freaking feathers do we need, right? And then we'll do the same with the eggs here. So 1 stack of eggs, 1 stack of feathers. And that means that you should not be making any more. Right? So then we should start to see a build-up here. No? Yeah, it's a little bit annoying that it kind of feeds... Yeah, we need some sort of round robin. For these seeds, right? And especially if we're gonna have... There's filter you can use on the drawer mod. It's just to have a range thing. Item pipe. Shift N. Simple way to transport on a transmission network. Draws but Crate has it. Yeah, but that doesn't help us much if we kind of wanted to use the draw mods. I know I'm a little bit stubborn, but But we don't need a filter. We need them to. Let's say we. You see, this chicken here is not getting any food. Because he's getting all the food. It's gonna be a fat chicken. They're basically just connected here. So basically, he comes in here, sends it out into the storage controller, and then the storage controller divides them out here. So since we have two different boxes here, which take the same items, he will fill up the one box first before he fills up the other one. So we're gonna need to have a way to divide the seeds equally between the chickens. So not quite sure what to do about that. But we kind of have reached our 3-hour mark. We didn't solve anything, we just made more problems, which is nice. At least we know kind of how to do this now, right? You can wait for the box to be full first. Yeah, but the thing is, that's 2,000 seeds we need to wait for. And then if we have another tier 2 chicken here, then we need another 2,000. Either that, or we can mass produce I have another idea. Maybe this would work. Okay, so we'll put one stack in here. Did we have another tier 2 chicken? Another chicken. Roost. Let's make another roost. like to roast. We're gonna need wood and slabs. Did I not have... I think we're gonna have to auto set up the wood farm again soon. I'll just put you in here. Then you don't get anything. Yes, yes. Okay, so what if we take that one out now? He's going to be making like 2 million feathers, right? I can see that the chicken way is not like we had it in StoneBlock 2 and 3. No, it's a little bit more complicated. A little bit more. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I think next time, which is going to be next Monday, we're going to be trying another game. I'm kind of thinking Farthest Frontiers. It's been a while since we played that. I've played it a lot off camera, by the way. I've had a blast with it. So we'll see if we can get around to play it. It's kind of like Banished. It's quite interesting. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, would you kindly smash that like button? There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions, they go far, helping us fight the pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye.